I am Ellie, and in this video I'm talking about the beauty, the magic, the healing, empowering energy of connecting with other human beings. And this is coming from someone who has been a lone wolf my entire life. I never felt like I fit in. I always felt misunderstood. And what I noticed I've been going to these beautiful dance events, really, really beautiful. And these are in major cities everywhere now, there's all kinds of dances you can go to where you express yourself freely. They have chanting circles, drumming circles, and there's an app for that. So you can find these places all over, hopefully near a place near you. And so we can find these incredibly beautiful, safe environments. Depending on what type of event we go to, we connect to like-minded people. And I wanted to share the incredible beauty of what I experienced connecting with what I think was about 100 people last night at this dance event. And I love this particular location that I go to because the locations change and the rules and operations changed a little bit. This one is my ultimate favorite because they, I don't want to say force because you don't have to participate, but it's directed. They direct you to interact and connect and dance with everyone. So last night I got to look into the eyes. So when we look into a person's eyes, we are exchanging, we are seeing the soul. The eyes are the window to the soul. So I got to look into the eyes and touch hands with and dance with 100 people. And it was beautiful, beautiful. And the awareness that came through as I was doing this was incredible and beautiful. So I witnessed, and by the way, how we show up to these things really matters. So the energy that I was embodying was open love. I'm open-hearted love. So I am an open channel for love. So I am giving and receiving love, the kind of love that I am not asking. I don't want anything from anyone. I don't want anything. I'm completely fulfilled. I'm not trying to get anything out of someone. The only thing I want to do is be a vessel that is open as love, to give and receive love. And when you come at people this way, it makes them feel safer. Even if they can't express what they're feeling with words, logically, it is a felt sense. If we go into a place like this, for example, and we are really desperate for connection, which we're only going to be is if we have not met ourselves, by coming out of the mind, connecting with the essence that never changes, connecting to that stillness and opening as love as a continuous practice. And then we come to meet ourselves. We come home to ourselves. We fill our own void. We heal ourselves with our own presence, with our own love, connected to the divine source. And so it does matter. And so what I found was really beautiful is, so each person, we're dancing, we're just flowing around the whole room, all of us, 100 people, and you just, whoever you come into contact with, you touch hands and you gaze into their eyes. And what was beautiful was, so I was open as love, joy. So when I make eye contact with another soul, this is why it's difficult, by the way. I don't want to jump too all over the place. I do that. So the reason it's so hard to do this, for example, to go to a dance and look into the eyes of 100 people, is because you are being seen. You are seeing and being seen. And what you are also seeing is the other persons, the other vessel of source, you could say, the other human being, the other soul, its reaction to you. So it's a lot, and it takes bravery to be seen. We have a lot of things that block our ability to want to be seen, mostly fear, the fear of being seen. It's not safe to be me. But so I feel fully safe to be me. So, and these places encourage you to either fully open and own that, or to work your way up to becoming that. Beautiful, these communities that we have set up all over the place. So as I'm going through all 100 people and I'm meeting them, I am open fully as myself, open-hearted joy, open as consciousness. And so I'm bringing joy. And so when I meet the person's soul, eyes, same thing, they all had different reactions. My favorite was the first 2 or 3 men. It was just happened to be men that I danced with. We lock eyes and they see my joy and they meet me in my joy, and we played and danced in the joy, and we laughed, and it was beautiful. And then some people I would come into contact with, they would be shocked by me and my eyes and my energy. I could clearly receive the message of like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. And so that was interesting, and I loved that. Oh, okay, this person doesn't know what to do with me, doesn't know what to make of me. But because I'm open as love, filling up my own cup, connected to the divine, it's an interesting. And then there was this one particular woman where we came to meet, and she was repulsed. She was repulsed by me. I think my joy was my openness, my radiant love light joy was repulsive to her. And so I found I was interested. It was, no, because I'm open as consciousness, not identified with the mind, I'm out of the mind, I'm fully present in the moment, open as love. Open as consciousness, open as love. I found it so interesting. Oh, she is repelled. The awareness, I could see it on her face, I could feel it in her energy. Interesting. And so it was beautiful to go through each different people, and there was people, this was the most beautiful thing. If you're a conscious person, really wanting to really deeply meet someone, so to meet someone who is conscious, where they are seeing you without the projections. They are able to do this because they are not identified with the mind. They are open as consciousness. So there was quite a few people that when we locked eyes, it was consciousness witnessing consciousness. And it was so beautiful. I was open. When we are open as love, we are open to receive. So in these type of settings, open as love, open to receive, I am receiving all of the beautiful energy. There's the beautiful energy of everyone in the room being fully authentically themselves, free, moving freely, expressing freely, the energy of the sound and the colors and the music. And there were beautiful speeches of oneness, and these are sober events, so there's no alcohol. It's very clean energy. And at the end, they do like a sound healing, and we ground because the energy is so high, especially if you're open to receive it. I received this incredible amount of life force energy, all for life. Oh, so beautiful. The immense gratitude for this moment. And I was aware that I am open to magic. I am open to miracles. I am open to receive. I am here with me. And it was such an incredible, beautiful experience. And then at the end, thank goodness they used sound bowls to cleanse our energy and ground us back, because I was buzzing when I left there with life. Felt alive. And so I just want to say that I'm aware, self-aware, that the only reason I was able to really open as love, just fully show up, no expectations, just giving and receiving love, fully comfortable with being seen, is because of my devotion in my connection to self, the part of me that never changes, the essence that never changes, consciousness itself. And open as love, which is also me. We are consciousness and love at our depth. And then we have personality over that. And so it was so beautiful to experience being in a place where I'm so comfortable with being me. I'm so comfortable, I'm so filled up, and I'm so open. And it's just such a beautiful practice, such a beautiful experience. And I know that I personally have got here because of my devotion to coming to meet ourselves. And so I think it's such a beautiful, I know that right now it's such a beautiful time for us as human beings to start to reconnect with other like-minded human beings, with different human beings that have different opinions of us. I love that as well. We have really moved because of technology and how much we have to work and how busy our lives get. Many of us live very secluded, isolated lives. And so I love how wonderful there are all these things that we can go to. There's a meetup app, and there's an app for that. We can find these places where we can come together in communities and it is life-giving, and it provides us with a deep connection. And so the other part I love about this is that for me, going to these dance events it fills me up with connection until I go to some other event. And in between, I am working a lot, and I am spending a lot of time as lone wolf, and I love all that. And so I have this beautiful balance. Where was I going with that? I'm so tired today. Beautiful reason to be tired. But it's beautiful for us to start to reconnect with people, because I can see that we are going to be very, very served to come back to human connection. And we also want to make sure that we don't move farther away from human connection with all of the AI, all of the technology coming out. It could be very, very tempting and very easy pretty soon to just tap on a virtual reality and have virtual connections. But I am telling you, there is such a powerful, healing, life-giving energy. So from here too, we can come to see, for those of us who are single, that we don't need a relationship to get connection. We do need connection with other people. We need a balance. And so it's beautiful experience to be experiencing this, where I'm not needing connection. I have no attachment to connection that stays, or to finding a partner. In fact, I've left that completely up to, it's in the universe's hands now. I will no longer look for a partner. The universe, I'm going to go outside as much as I can, and the universe is going to do its job and bring him to me. I'm divine feminine, open, I will magnetize in is my whole plan. But when we are filling up our own cup, because we are meeting ourselves, the depth of ourselves, we are open as love, open as consciousness, so now we are merged with the divine. We are so filled up, and then we can have these connections in which, with other people, strangers, where we just gaze into their eyes for a few minutes, maybe a few seconds, and we get the connection that we need. It's enough, it's more than enough. And it's just so freeing and so beautiful to really be rooted in this, to be standing where I am. And I'm so grateful, because it has been a long journey. If you go back and watch a lot of my earlier videos, I was very much still in an attachment to love. Attachment to love outside of myself. And I actually filmed on this channel very vulnerably my cracking open and breaking free of that attachment in my earlier videos. So if you're ever interested in that, go ahead and check it out. But I am just so filled up with life, open to receive the miracles. How about you? Well, if you like this video, I'd love it if you would like it and support me by subscribing. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me, how have you been connecting with other people? How have you been doing that? What's doing it for you? What's up? What's up? I would love to hear from you. And I will definitely connect to you soon. Thank you.